As somebody that has been blogging and self-publishing for at least 5 years now, I have quite a bit to say about Amazon publishing. And in today's video, I'm going to talk about the advantages and disadvantages, pros and cons of publishing on Amazon versus other platforms that are out there. There are other platforms out there. Okay, so if that's what you wanted to know about, then you're on the right video and you should keep watching. Hey the bosses, my name is Gertrude Nontra, and on this channel I talk about making a living with your writing and thriving as a creative entrepreneur. If that sounds like music to your ears, consider hitting that subscribe button to join our community. Okay, so let's talk about the good first, and then we'll talk about the not so great. Now I'm gonna have timestamps on this video, so you can definitely feel free to jump to that part where I talk about the not so good. But I will say that Amazon is a worldwide platform. It's used in multiple countries around the world. People recognize the brand really easily, so it's very easy for you to say my book is on Amazon and for people to go there and then find your book. Okay, so that's the first great thing about Amazon, is that it is a well-known brand, and when you put a book on their platform, it's not like trying to convince somebody to use a new platform. Chances are people have an account with Amazon and they can grab the ebook or order a paperback of your book. The second great thing about Amazon is the fact that you can have your book in multiple formats on the platform. Now Amazon or Kindle publishing, Kindle Direct Publishing, doesn't have hardbacks, but you can definitely have your book in ebook format. You can have it paperback, not hardback. Again, hardback is the one that has the cardboard back. I'm trying to see if I have one over here. Yeah, so this would be a hardback, okay, and this over here would be a paperback because it's just a paperback, right? And so the thing about Amazon is they don't do hardbacks, but they do paperbacks, so you can offer your book in that format. And also Amazon owns Audible, and so you could turn your book into an audiobook and put it on Audible as well. So you can distribute your book in multiple formats on the platform. There's also this feature within Amazon called large print, where you can get books or your books printed in larger print. People can have it in larger print for the paperbacks in case maybe they have some visual issues. They could do that. So that's another great thing about Amazon, is that you can offer your book in multiple formats. Another thing I really like about Kindle Direct Publishing is the fact that you could sign up for their KDP Select program or Kindle Direct Publishing Select program that allows you to enroll your book, the ebook version, in their Kindle Unlimited program. So Kindle Unlimited, you can try it for 30 days for free. I'll leave a link below. It is my affiliate link. But basically with Kindle Unlimited, it's a collection of thousands of books that people pay $9.99 per month and are given access to these books essentially for free. And so all these subscriptions go into a pool. It's a pool of money, and based on how many pages of your book is read, you get paid. So how many ever pages people read within the electronic book for the first time, you get paid. So there is that feature, or there is an opportunity for you to make a little extra money with Kindle Unlimited when you enroll it in the KDP Select program. And this is both an advantage and a disadvantage, and I'll come to that in a minute. Another great thing I personally love about Amazon is the fact that because they have categories, okay, if you do your research really well, you could very well dominate a category, become a bestseller in that category, and have the algorithm pick up your book and show it to more people who would have a tendency to buy your book. And I think that that is one of the great things about Amazon, is that if you do your research, if you do your keyword research, if there are tools out there that allow you to do this, one that I use is called Publisher Rockets. There's KDP Spy. There are other tools like that. If you use these tools to strategically place your book in categories, it really does allow you to, it could allow you to dominate that category and make more sales. And so those really are the advantages of publishing on Amazon. It has worldwide reach. You can offer your book in multiple formats. You can enjoy increased income from the Kindle Unlimited program. Now, for the disadvantages. So remember when I talked about that KDP Select program? You can enroll in KDP Select and have your book on Kindle Unlimited, the one where people pay $9.99 per month for books, and your book may be part of that. Now, the thing about KDP Select is that once you enroll in that program, now this is not forever. Usually you can enroll in it for 90-day periods. So when a 90-day period is over, you can opt out of Kindle, of KDP Select and not have your book on Kindle Unlimited. The first thing is that Kindle Unlimited pays pennies. Okay, so I was looking at my analytics recently, and I think they maybe pay like 1 to 2 or 3 cents for every page read the first time, or for like 10 pages read. It's like a really, really low amount. So in a way, unless you have books that are being read by the thousands on Kindle Unlimited, it's almost not worth it. That's at least with my experience. That's what I noticed. Another thing too is that on the KDP Select program, you really aren't given the flexibility to publish your book anywhere else. Now, the good thing is that it's 90 days. So after 90 days, you could distribute it to like Apple Books or Google Books or some other platform that is out there. But during the time when you are enrolled in KDP Select, it's actually against their terms for you to have your book on another platform. It could get you banned from the platform. So I think that is a little bit not so great. One of the things that I don't really particularly enjoy, and the fact that you really do not earn that much for your book being on Kindle Unlimited. So it ends up not making so much of a difference, except maybe the biggest advantage I see to Kindle Unlimited is that your book could get more exposure. Okay, but if it's just for monetary purposes, it's not so great. Okay, but it is great for visibility and other people finding your work. Another thing I don't really enjoy about Amazon and Kindle and that whole ecosystem is the fact that the prices of books. So for instance, an ebook on Amazon, people are really used to buying ebooks on Amazon for between $2.99 and $4.99, right? $2.09 and $4.99. And I feel like sometimes your book is worth more than that, to be honest. And if you put your book on an independent platform like Gumroad or Sells or some other platform like that, you could probably sell it for $10, $15, $20, and it wouldn't be so odd because you would be selling directly to your audience. But on Amazon, you don't have that luxury of just pricing your ebook at $27. Like, unless people really know you, unless people really know you, that is almost a no-no to do on Amazon's platform. So I find that when it comes to pricing, it's a little bit like the pricing could be better, but it's not so great. But again, I think that the one thing that offsets that is the fact that Amazon is a worldwide platform, and when you're enrolled in the KDP Select program, then you have potential for more visibility. But if you really want to be earning money from your books from a income profitability standpoint, I think it's pretty, the margins can be low unless you're selling thousands upon thousands of books every single month. Then competition on Amazon. So I talked about categories and how you can dominate that, and that's awesome. But another thing that happens with Amazon is that if, let's say, somebody is browsing on the platform and they find your book, Amazon doesn't just show them your book, they also show them books that are related to your book or are in a similar category to your book. And so if the person clicks on your book and your book description doesn't grab their attention immediately, doesn't make them want to click that buy button and get your book, or if you're not well known and people are chasing after you, people are going to probably look at your book and then look at and then get distracted by somebody else that has a catchier title, a catchier cover, maybe a little bit of a better description, and then go buy their book instead. So Again, competition is good. I'm not against competition, okay, but I think that that can be a reason why you lose some sales. And thing is that Amazon does also give you these statistics. You can find out some of these statistics if you use their ad console. That means that you are paying for advertising for your books to get in front of people. You can get some of those numbers, but just as a free way of you seeing, okay, how many people actually saw my book versus how many people actually bought the book, you don't get those numbers. And I feel like that would be super helpful for us, self-publishers, to see that information. But alas, it's their own platform, so we're at the mercy of that. Which brings me to this point, that it is somebody else's platform, so we have to live by their rules. And if they change the algorithm, if they change anything, we are at the mercy of it. So we get to enjoy a free platform. You can publish your book on Amazon for free. It's really easy to publish it. That's one advantage I forgot to talk about. But you also have to think about all these other things when you're publishing. Now, of course, I have books on there, so I do love Amazon as a platform to publish your books. But I think that it is good for you to think of not just putting your book on Amazon, but to consider putting it on other platforms, to consider maybe even building your audience to a point so that you can sell the book, and not just sell any rubbish book, but really sell a book that contains valuable information to people at a better price that gives you better margins. So that's why I made this video. All right, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and let me know in the comments below what other things I may have missed in talking about publishing on Amazon.